Hello everybody, today we'll be showing you how to make a simple 4-layer 4-bar intro in iMovie. That's the end result. And yeah, so that's basically what it's going to look like. So let's do this. First thing you're going to need to do is get your music. So the music here, as you can see, you just simply need a MP4 converter. You take the YouTube video URL, copy it, paste it in here, and download the video. But remember to give credit to the actual music if it's not royalty free. You know, it all depends on copyright purposes. But if you get your music, whatever the music might be, you may see ads because of the music you insert. It doesn't matter. If it's allowed in the video, then it's fine. As you can see, what you're seeing here may confuse you. As you go along, as soon as it hits the transition mark, it surrounds the area. That is because that's when it officially overlays. Other than that, it's not officially overlaying. It's a transition. It's getting in. As you can see, the lightning bolts here are faded, and then when it hits the transition mark, they've overlaid officially. That may be what you're confused about here, because it does look like it's inserted a separate video. It may look like I've cut it, but I haven't. It's just a 3-bar clip. That's all it is. So basically this is four layers. So next thing you're gonna do is you're going to go to Footage Crate, or your preferable special effects website. You're going to go to uncategorized and get 2 of these. I've picked Magic Spell, and I've picked Magic Spell 11 and 4. I've named them in my folder different things, so it's easier to tell, not just numbers. Let me just drag them in. So this is the Lightning Spell and the Rainbow Mist Spell. Do not make the mistake I'm about to make. This has to overlay the lightning bolt clip has to overlay the rainbow clip. Otherwise, you know what? I'll just show you what you'll get. Let me just do it. Show you what happens if you overlay them incorrectly. So because the opacity varies between the lightning and the mist, when you select the green/blue screen, which is the effect you are attempting to get, you'll get something that looks like this. So it's cool and all, but if you see this black mist in the background, it's tampering with the color of the rainbow colored mist, and it's overlaying as if they're 2 separate clips, as if this is being used as a transition, which it isn't. You're binding them to make a new animation, not a transition between red and the next color which comes up, which is pink, I suppose. So that muddles with the colors. The mist is now like permanently red and pink, and essentially the color is going to be tampered with. As you can see on the second bar, it's supposed to be green, and then it's supposed to go yellow, but the mist is tampering with that. I mean, the lightning's tampering with that. So you're going to swap this around. You're going to have the mist. You're going to place that in first. That's your layer 1. And your layer 2 is the lightning, and then you should get something really cool. So then you're going to put in the green screen, of course, which is the effect you're trying to get, and then you will get multicolored lightning. And if you look carefully, a little bit of mist surrounding lightning. As you can see, it's basically just tampering with each other's colors, but the other way around, it's more efficient. It's still rainbow colored, and if you pick the cloud to get a rainbow color, then that's the idea. You overlay it with the lightning, or you leave the mist on its own, which will look something like this, which is, you know, not as effective as rainbow lightning, but it's still cool. So depending on what you prefer, either changing the color and changing the softness and kind of picking on it for a little bit, you can just color tamper. And you can just change the softness to the maximum to have lightning over mist, but if you put it directly in the center of the softness bar, you get a really nice effect. Next thing you're going to want to do is drag in X-shaped lines. This will interfere with your lightning animation. It's fine. It's iMovie. It does do that. I don't know why you cannot have 3 bars or 2 bars of overlaying. Like, you can have 3 bars in total, but it can be music, title, etc. So 3 bars is pretty much the maximum you can have of animations. You can actually only have 2 bars, but the separate bar goes side by side. But stacking the bars, you can only get 2 bars. Just letting you guys know. So the next step is going to be drag in your title and pick your perfect moment where the X-shaped lines move outwards. That's basically when it reveals your title. It's sort of a revealing animation. Beta stuff. I'm just putting beta stuff because, you know. Beta stuff. And then this chunky animation. It just goes straight to lightning. Which is weird. It really is. You may as well sort of shorten it or cut it or do whatever you want there. But in my opinion, you should put this exactly central so you don't notice the interference between the jerky transition that happens between the green screen. Anyways, that is how you make a simple intro despite dragging in the MP3, but that's pretty much self-explanatory. I'll just do that now if you want. Convert video, download, drag it in, and that's pretty much all you have to do. This is a 4-bar intro. Now, I know, don't get me wrong, the chunky bit, I despise it as well. We can't stop it though, depending on how well you know your transitions. However, you can do something very clever here. You can do this, which completely smoothens out the transition altogether, so it doesn't even matter that they overlay, because you can do this as much as you want. You know, you can make it have such a smooth transition just by expanding these. They are opposites, they work as a mirror. If one goes left, 2 bars, 1, 2, the other goes left 2 bars. So that is essentially how you make a 4-bar intro. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.